Ooh, I've been waiting for this. Oh boy, I've been waiting for this. What's up, Mitch?
Guys, I'm unwell. We need a light. Hold on, let's do the debrief. Oh, that's a bit better. Guys, I am unwell. I think because... Hello? I think, see, because I'm not in, like, large crowds anymore. Like, my jobs used to be in retail. I used to work in retail, and I used to be around about a lot of people, like, all the time. Where now I've been, like, I work from home essentially. Like, I'll go to gigs and stuff like that, but I think last night it was a lot because I was hugging so many of you last night. And oh, I'm trying to keep that fucking light up. See the amount of Cowboy calling truckers last night. During my periods, so I'm gonna get emotional. That was insane. Like, I had girls to my left, folk to my right, folk behind me, folk on the balcony. Like, see, when we got out the venue as well, obviously, by the way, we're going to speak about Riley Green. This is the whole video, but I've just went off on a tangent. When we came out the venue to the left, and then we had to, like, come around the corner. So I was, like, literally standing at, like, most busiest section of people coming out. And obviously, because everybody follows me on here, they were just kept walking by and they would clock me and they'd be like, oh, that's ASHLEIGH Vlog. Oh, that's ASHLEIGh Vlogs. And then there'd be people wearing cowboy collar hats. And it was just crazy. But hopefully I need to cough. So anyway, basically, I was getting ready, as you guys seen yesterday. It felt great. I was excited. And then we were to interview Hannah McFarland. That didn't pan out. The traffic in Glasgow was ridiculous. I drove into Glasgow because I had to get mics, so I went to Jessup's, which I'm so glad I went to Jessup's rather than going to, like, I was going to drive all the way to Braehead, and I'm so glad I didn't do that. So got the mics, then went over the bridge again back to the venue because I was picking up Rachel, and then because the traffic was so busy, she's like, mate, I'm going to be like another so I was like, right, meet me at St Enoch Centre. I was like, we'll park there and then we can walk up, meet Hannah, do the interview type thing, and then go back to the venue. But Hannah ran behind with sound check, and the traffic was just insane, so I think everybody was just running late. So I didn't unfortunately get to interview Hannah, but we're going to pocket the idea that I had because it's iconic and it would be so good. Hold on, I need to blow my nose. So anyway, where did I leave off there? Yeah, we didn't get to interview Hannah. We were going to try and do something before the Riley meet and greet, but because there was quite a short window from interviewing Hannah to then doing the meet and greet, and then obviously the traffic included, it was going to mean that we were going to potentially maybe miss that. So we made the executive decision to maybe like try and do it after the Riley meet and greet, and then because we wanted a section in the pit because we wanted to obviously be front row for content, then that could also affect that because guys, it was packed last night. Like, I have never seen a venue get packed out that quickly. So yeah, we didn't want to risk losing our space, and people were already like trying to cut in and like skip into the front. Like, I just don't get that. Like, I went to get a drink, I think it was just before Hannah came on. I had left with my friend Sean and we went to get drinks just before Riley came on because I had no dinner, by the way, that night. And then when you're standing in the pit, it gets so hot, so guys, you need to make sure you're eating and drinking and stuff like that because it was like hot and people were just like, you all start passing out, don't you? So anyway, went to get a drink and my friend texted me. She was like, you need to hurry because there's two girls that are trying to skip in and they're bringing more of their friends over. So I was like, I mean, that's all fine and dandy, but you're no standing in front of me. Like, I was like second from the barrier So I think, when the girls seen that we came back, like, I obviously stood right in front of them because you're in my space, and they were in amongst, like, my friend group. So I was like, it's so blatantly obvious that you've skipped in. Sorry, this is meant to be a video about Riley Green. We're going to get there. Anyway, they skipped in, and eventually they moved back the way because they knew... I don't know whether they knew that because it was me or, like, I don't know. But it's just not fair when people constantly do that at gigs, and it is fucking annoying. Anyway, met Riley Green. I had the idea. It was quite a short turnaround. There was a few things that I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to do, like, a TikTok with him. And I was going to walk up to him. The way the meet and greet was set up, like, the queue was behind. The barrier was here, like, with the big machine, like, Live Nation, like, banner type thing, like, to shield him from everyone. And that's where you get your picture taken. So everybody was behind this barrier. But if it was a case of he was right there and then we'd walk up and see him straight away. But I was going to do this. I was going to walk up and be like, I will be your fan. I was going to walk up singing to him. But I think I shit my pants and I didn't do that. But I did say to him, and I'll insert a clip of me saying that I was going to walk up to you and sing Father Figure. And he's like, oh, is that song they put on a TikTok? And I was like, yeah. I was like, I've tagged you a few times. So yeah, that was funny. Nice guy, very tall. And yeah, we got a wee picture together as well. I'll insert that as well. But I'm going to be doing like a full vlog as well that's coming. So stay tuned for that if you are interested. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. This video is like 7 minutes long and I am not cutting any of it because I can't be bothered. So anyway, Riley was good as well. And yeah, just good vibes all around. I've seen Riley multiple times now, but I think it's probably one of my... I feel like I'm biased because I say it's one of my favourites because it's in my hometown. Like, I think there's nothing better when you see these huge artists. Like, I've seen Riley play at CMA Fest, like, in Nissan Stadium. That stadium is huge. And, like, don't get me wrong, that experience is unreal. Like, the atmosphere in there, because it's so large and so tall, like, it's unreal and it just... the vibes are high. But when you're seeing country artists, like, in your hometown in a small venue, like, that really does it for me. I've seen Lainey in though too as well. Like, I've seen a few small country artists, and they're not small, but do you know what I mean? Like, aye. Anyway, so this is going to be me for the foreseeable. It is 1:20 in the afternoon. I woke up at 8:30 and I was like, oh my god, I'm unwell. Took medicine, had like 4 bites of a yum yum because that's all I had next to me. I don't know why I had... oh no, I actually went downstairs and got them, brought them back up because I was like, I need to take some medicine before I take... sorry, I need to eat something before I take this medicine. Anyway, was up for about half an hour and then I just slowly keeled back over, and that was me until 1 o'clock. And let me tell you, I feel a wee bit better for it. I'm glad I slept, but today's just going to be a reset day and trying to make myself healthy. And I think I'm unwell. I don't know if I said this in the start of the video. I feel like I've been rambling. I'm sorry if this is not making any sense. But because I was hugging so many of you guys last night and I'm not used to seeing so many people and all that, I think that's what's made me unwell. So yeah, that's that. Anyway, I'm going to go and get something to eat. I might eat some porridge, get a wee tea. And I'm just going to relax today, guys. I might edit some content. I might not. We'll see how I feel. But aye. Riley Green was amazing. So nice to see everyone there. And yeah, another concert in the bag. I just want to say thank you to Big Machine as well. I've worked with them a few times now. And honestly, like, I just love them. But, like, the girls as well. Like, they're all so nice. And they obviously give me opportunities to, like, meet people. Like, I met Riley last night. That's just insane. But anyway, I'm going to go and get a hot honey tea and try and recuperate. I wonder if Riley Green is watching this right now. Hi!